What's up, guys? I hope everybody is doing well out there. One of the things I always recommend, if you own a vehicle here in the Philippines, especially for a foreigner, I recommend it for everybody, for real, Filipino, whoever, but definitely foreigners. One of the things I highly recommend, I say it's a must when you own a vehicle here in the Philippines as a foreigner, is cameras. Front camera, rear camera. You can pick them up here. Price-wise, it varies. You can get the cheap ones, you can get the middle grade ones, you can get the most expensive ones. But I highly recommend it. They have ones that mount on your window. They have the ones that mount on your mirrors. Front and rear. Front and rear. Rear, yes, because somebody can plow you from behind and make a case you stop too quick, and many reasons. I've heard people say all the time, yep, if you're a foreigner and you get into an accident here, it's the foreigner's fault every time. It doesn't matter. I'm here to tell you that is not true. That is so not true. I've had in the old car twice. One time a girl on a motorcycle shot in front of me. Second time somebody came out from the side street and bumped into me. Both times cameras saved me. Both times. The one where the girl on the motorcycle, there was multiple cameras in the intersection or in the roundabout. That saved me, plus my camera I had in the car. When the lady came out from the side street, my camera was running. It saves you. Like I said, it is not always the foreigner's fault. It's not always the foreigner's fault. And I know people, you know, I know for a fact this happened and this. If you can prove it, it's not your fault. And if somebody does push it, let's go to court. Let's go to court. Take it to court. Let somebody else decide. Let somebody else review the camera footage and everything like that. But I highly recommend it. Anyways, I'm up here at the Toyota dealer. Here's the catch with the Toyota dealer. They have two cameras up here to choose from. One is a Toyota camera system that they install on all their vehicles with cameras, and they have an off-brand, or it's not a Toyota brand. It's called the Shark Stealth. Did some research on it. There's not much out there. Here's the catch. And I asked them, can I purchase a camera, bring it to you guys, and you guys install it? And they said no. They said it will void my warranty. And I said, well, even if I bring it and your mechanics install it? Yes. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, you also got to watch too, look at your quality of your cameras. You know, the front one is a 1080, 30 frames per second. Night vision, it's got night vision. The rear one is 1080, 30 also. You want a good clear camera. Don't be the cheap Charlie and get like 420, you know, with no night vision and stuff, because you'll regret it. You'll regret it. The first time you have to use it and your footage is just so terrible, you'll regret it. Like I said, the cheap ones, 420, 30 frames, junk, under 100 bucks, mid-range, you know, 1080, 100 bucks give or take. And then of course your top of the line, 2K, 4K, all the bells and whistles, you know, you're looking at 200 bucks. I'm going mid-grade. Mid-grade is what I'm going with. So I'm up here right now. They're going to install it. The dealer here, like I said, they got to install it. You got to purchase from them. It's the catch. It's the catch. You got it. I'm going to ask them if I install a air freshener here and it's not installed by them and bought here, will they void my warranty? But anyways, I'm gonna head in there. This one also, some of them have Wi-Fi. The signal will send the Wi-Fi will send it from the camera and everything to your phone. It'll store in your phone. It also has a what do you call it, a little micro SD card that plugs in and it records. What a lot of them do is, depending on the gigabyte size, I know gigabytes this, that, and the other, once it's full, it'll start erasing the older the older videos. You put a big one in like a 32, you know, you're going to drive quite a while before it starts erasing, you know, the older videos. But anyways, time to go in, get my hands squirted, fill out a piece of paper, and go in and wait. All right, guys, I made it home. Took them 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. Of course, there was a 1 hour lunch break in there. I didn't stay there. I grabbed the trike, took a trike home. Said, give me a call when it's done. But once again, the dealer down there, the Toyota dealer, Angeles City here, the staff, the woman sat down, ran through everything with me, with it all, answered all my questions. Very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. But she, like I said, she answered all my questions and showed me everything. So anyways, it's done. I don't know how well you can see it from the outside because it's kind of tinted here. The tinted window and everything. Let me go inside. It's like really, it's really nice. It's hooked up nicely. It's not big, it's not bulky, it's not, you know, all in your face and all that. It's sleek and smooth looking. Let me turn these lights on here. Here it is. That's it right there. It's nice. It mounts right behind the mirror, the rear view mirror. The wire goes up in there. Everything's tucked up in there. Hardwired, the whole entire thing. But there it is. Smooth. Right up on there. It's like I said, it's hardwired. As soon as I start the car up, boom, it just starts recording. If I sit in a driveway here for an hour, it's going to just record front and rear. Front is 10. She told me the front is 1080 at 1080 60 frames per no. Yes, 1080 60 frames per second. The rear is 720 60 frames per second. And like I said earlier, you could spend a lot of money. You can go big time, you know, 4K, all that. But I think they did a really good job. The micro SD card that's in there is a 16 gigabyte. I can go up to 32, which I might, I don't know. It's just more space. So anyways, that's the front. One more time. I mean, it's just, it's hidden. It's hidden. It's not big and bulky sticking out. As you're driving down the road, doesn't get in your face, doesn't obstruct your view. But that's the front camera. Let me come around here. I'll show you the back camera. Here's the back camera right here. That's the back camera. It's mounted in there. Here is my backup camera. So I have two cameras back here. Of course, waterproof. But I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased. Like, has the application that you download, and you can view it. So yeah, let me hop in the car. Let me show you something else. All right, guys. So now what I'm doing, I am downloading the files from the main unit, the camera right there. It's a micro SD card in there that stores all the files as I'm driving down the road. There's an application you have to download, and from there you can use that download, and you can use it as you're driving. Let me turn some light on here. You can use that application as you're driving down the road and watch yourself on your phone as you're driving down the road. But I'm driving down the road. What do I want to watch myself on my phone while I'm driving down the road? The SD card inside there, you can pop that out, put it in your computer, download your files that way. But I'm playing around with the toys, right? So that's what I'm doing. Once I download everything, I'll take it in and I'll check it out on the computer. Now here's the thing. They do make a unit like this here that you can install in your car. Installs in your car, hooks up to the cameras, so while you're riding down the road, you can boom, you can hit it, you can look at at the camera as you're riding down the road, but like I said, I'm driving down the road. What do I need to look at myself driving down the road? You can also set the camera up to where it records 1 minute frames, 1 minute intervals, 2 minute, or 1 minute and 3 minutes, or 5 minutes. Those are where you can record. I put it on 5, make the file a little bigger so it's not record. So I made it 5 minutes. But yeah, it's everything works off of Bluetooth. Everything is Bluetooth from my phone up to the box. If I don't have the Bluetooth on my phone, the camera still will record. It's not going to shut off or anything like that. So yeah, let's. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna download this and let's check out the camera view as we're riding down the road. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I hope you enjoyed that little cruise down the road. But like I said in the very beginning, if you are a foreigner living here in the Philippines, you don't even have to be a foreigner for that much. Anybody, for real. Man, get them installed. I have a friend who has them on his motorcycle. You know, you can even install cameras on your motorcycle. But push comes to shove, you have cameras, and you are at right and the other person's at fault. At least you have a fighting chance with these cameras. So anyways, with that being said, take care of yourself, take care of each other, take care of the sick, the elderly, and the young. If you have pets, Rocky, if you have pets, like Rocky, hey buddy, take care of your pets and we'll talk to you later.